Yeah, welcome back. Let's get to the crypto market now. It's a wet Friday. I hope it's not a red Friday.
Well, it's not totally red, but
is it better than yesterday? I know yesterday we had a lot of fear in the market.
Yeah, it's better. We saw global markets have some kind of recovery.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Even this morning, the FTSE in the UK was up.
Exactly. There's some recovery, and we see Bitcoin also trying to, pull back some of those losses. So it's not totally red, but there's some red.
It's orange.
It's quite mixed, this morning. And looking at the sentiment right now, it's 37 points. That's fear. Talking about the fear greed index, showing how traders are feeling in the market right now.
Yesterday it was 24, so it's better today.
It's better, but it's nicer when it was at neutral, tending into greed, showing that people are making money, but now it's fear in the market.
Well, now it means you can get into the market if you want to.
Well, some traders like to buy, the fear, sell the greed. It all depends on your risk appetite at this point. But we're seeing the market cap trying to build up some momentum there. It was at 2 trillion yesterday. I was expecting it to fall below that, but we're seeing a little markup there. It's up by 0.91%, but a volume traded this morning in the total crypto space, that's Bitcoin, plus the altcoins. We're seeing about 30% drop in volume there. Bitcoin dominance, 40.97%. And the top also market cap, we're seeing quite a little gain there, with BNB. But the biggest move we're seeing this morning is Solana. Solana did get as high as about $136 when it had that run a few days ago. But now we're seeing it trying to pull back some of those losses there. It's up by 4.94%. XRP did lose the 80 cents mark, now trading at 78 cents this morning. So, we're seeing the market, trying to find direction. Maybe this weekend could, get a little juicy with some traders looking for some cherry picking, in the market at this point.
And I think that traders are also looking at new sanctions in Russia.
Exactly.
And how, the oil is going, the equities. They are also looking to see, is it safe for us?
Is it safe to get in?
Yeah. A lot of uncertainty, but there's some very high risk appetite investors who are like, this is the time, get into the market, make some investment.
Exactly, but the fear now is you don't want to catch a falling knife. What if you buy the fear and it keeps, going lower
down
and lower?
The fear route.
Exactly, so at the end of the day, there's a lot of uncertainty. Not easy, being an investor, in these kind of markets. But at the end of the day, profit is being made.
Any market at all, laddie.
Any market at all.
No market is easy.
No market,
making money can be easy,
Exactly.
else everybody will be rich.
Exactly, it's not that easy. All right, let's bring in Michael and Aji now. We have Michael right there. Hello, Michael. Happy Friday. Happy mixed Friday.
Happy Friday, laddie. Thanks for having me on. Happy Friday.
Great to have you. So I see the Bitcoin 2022 conference, in Miami. It's been on for days now, and, a lot has gone on there. We're seeing some partnerships there with Jack Mallers there, partnering with e-commerce giant Shopify, to launch the Bitcoin Lightning network. That's quite bullish for the market.
Yes. So finally, Lightning innovation is getting on stream, and so people are now starting to integrate Lightning into their consumer products. So Robinhood and BitPay, Robinhood being one of the largest exchanges, has now integrated the Lightning wallet on their platform, as well as BitPay, which is one of the largest merchant wallet providers. So, Lightning is one of those things that's been hoped to scale Bitcoin. So basically, it's a side channel that's a closed loop that you have to bond assets on so that you can then have closed settlement transactions that are later settled on the blockchain, on the Bitcoin blockchain. So it's really a move to get, 1 second, millisecond latency to send transactions across the world that is ultimately settled by Bitcoin. Also, as well, you saw Tora, a project by one of the largest, I believe it's Blockstream. So basically what's going on there is Tora is a stable coin a stablecoin software solution to basically have stablecoins on that Lightning Lab blockchain, I believe. So you're seeing stablecoins being issued on the Bitcoin sidechain. So eventually, the $159 billion in the stablecoin regime will now be available on Bitcoin as well. And you saw people like Peter Thiel say things like Bitcoin will never be controlled by government, unlike woke companies. And
he had a lot to say about Warren Buffett too at the conference.
Yeah, he called him a grandpa sociopath.
Yeah, quite strong words there.
Yeah, because people have been saying for the longest time, if you can't just keep on be missing it and claim to be one of the best investors in the world. Warren Buffett ended up still buying Apple after like 20 years of taking him to understand it. So at the end of the day, like I still believe like this is bullish in the grand scheme of things, but that isn't to be forgotten that the Fed is continually, trying to trim that balance sheet. The Fed minutes came out, and so we have, $95 billion that they're just going to let roll off is what they're looking at based on the Fed minutes released. So that's almost double what they were trying to shrink the balance sheet back in, I believe it was 2018 or 2017. So this is quite unprecedented. Also with the rate hikes, the European euro-dollar market is showing that the Fed will hike, but sometime in 2023 they will have to cut some of these hikes. So the monetary regime that's coming up is looking pretty bleak. But I think these developments coming from the Bitcoin conference is promising for when eventually the Fed breaks the markets and Bitcoin decouples and becomes that reserve asset of the world.
Right, we're seeing quite bullish news coming from the conference, but we also see traders actually interested in what's happening with the Fed. But thank you so much, Michael. Let's hope we see more gains this weekend.
Thank you, Lady.
All right, thank you. All right, so there we have it. We've seen Bitcoin there trading at $43,589 this morning. It's been ranging, but after losing that 45,000 mark, and obviously that's bearish for most traders, and we see the bears actually trying to push that price lower. Volume trade at $23.81 billion, and we see Ethereum there. It lost the 3,500 mark. It's up by 1.49% this morning, with the recovery happening in the market. Volume trade at $15.99 billion, and you see the top gain is there. We're seeing just one double-digit gain. That's near protocol up 26%, Ini. So it's not a full red Friday. Some gains are being made.
Well, we hope for more gains over the weekend. Thank you so much, Ladi, taking us into the world of crypto. And that's it for this week on Business Morning. It's been really great having you on the other side and being on this side. Let's do it again next week. But before then, 1:30, Business Incorporated will be here and we'll give you updates from the world of business. I'm Ini John Mekwa. Enjoy your weekend.